Good evening, I'm Andrew Lawrencer. Developing tonight, the possibility of foul play was announced for the first time by investigators regarding the disappearance of Elgin County woman Starla Goings. This one day after a search warrant was executed on the Goings property and 75 days after she was last seen. MyUP's investigative reporter Skylar Perkins has been following this story closely. What have we learned?
Since the disappearance of Starla Goings back in August, the Alger County Sheriff is saying for the first time that foul play could potentially have been the cause, and that they're actively investigating that possibility.
I must say that's substantial, that we've got to that point where, there could be foul play. It's substantial.
The announcement comes a day after law enforcement officers were seen executing an apparent search warrant on the property of the Goings home, surveying the grounds and digging in at least one location.
We did serve a warrant on the property, not on the homes, just on the property yesterday.
The home is still occupied by Stephen Goings, with whom Starla was in the process of divorcing when she went missing. We could not find him for comment. One major detail we've been waiting to learn are the results of some forensic tests we were told about by the sheriff back in September.
They're working very hard for us. Our local crime lab in Marquette has been phenomenal.
In a phone call Wednesday evening, Sheriff Brock wouldn't share the details on those tests, but said the investigation is being guided in part by a steady stream of forensic test results and information.
We're still hoping to get more back from the crime lab that can lead us in, a truer direction or a direction, but we're just following the evidence and where the leads take us.
Brock also declined to tell us whether anything came of Tuesday's dig and search. Further, he stressed that as of now, his investigators are still approaching the situation as primarily a missing persons search.
We have a missing person right now that we suspect we're to the point of foul play could have been a factor. We're not ready to name a person of interest or a suspect at this time.
But Brock said that's not because of a lack of care or attention to the case. In fact, according to him, very much the opposite.
Starla was a very nice, special person, and she was liked and loved by a lot of people. And we want to bring closure to the family and bring her home. We want to bring closure to this case for the community and for the family. They're a good family.
At 16 Mile Lake, I'm Skylar Perkins for MyUP News.